This is Simon Smith with this week's Hot Topic introduction. This week, Hot Topics are all about space zoom and bright night. Here in a minute, I'm going to show you an example of space zoom and give you some hints on how to help the people that you're introducing space zoom to get the best possible experience. And then also I want to show you a couple of examples of some bright night photography. You've maybe seen them before, but they're beautiful, and they were actually taken in Vegas at our last NRM. But they're wonderful. They're a wonderful example of how this bigger sensor brings in more light and how more light makes for a brighter nighttime photograph. You likely know that some of us have had difficulty explaining space zoom to customers. At the end of the day, it's just zoom. Space zoom is Samsung's branding. And what we've done is we have combined the physical part of photography, the lens, and admittedly the S20 and especially the S20 Ultra has incredible physical lenses. Those lenses combined with a huge and amazing digital processor makes for an incredible camera and video experience. But we also utilize software. You'll hear some people talk about AI. That combination of the physical lens, the digital sensor with the intelligent software allows for us to bring in an incredible zoom experience on a mobile device. I'm going to show you an example here in a minute. I'm also going to explain why keeping the camera extremely still is so important. And then again, after that, I'll show you some bright night photography examples, and then you can move on to this week's Hot Topic. Hello again, everybody. This is Simon. I'm going to open up my camera app. While this opens, I do want to let you know that this is currently sitting on a tripod to keep it still, which we'll get back to in a minute. I'm going to start by tapping on the zoom icon, which is going to bring me in 2 times closer. Then I'm slowly going to work my way up the zoom. I will get 4 times closer, then 10 times closer. Notice when we get to 20 and 30 times closer, we have the crosshairs in the top left corner to help us focus and find what it is we want to look at. Here you can see that I focused in on the stop sign at the end of my street. In addition to the flag blowing in the wind, we can definitely see the stop sign all the way at the end of my street, which was barely a dot on our original view. Now, the reason that this is on a tripod is because of how sensitive the zoom is, because we are moving in so close. When I move the camera, the device, just slightly, you'll see that it actually started to look or focus across the street. So this is why you want to have whoever is testing the space zoom in a store. I understand we're moving to a touch-free situation, but if you're in a position to allow someone to use a clean device, if you're going to have them walk through the space zoom, have them start with 2 times, then go to 4 times, have them hold the camera incredibly still, whether it's simply with 2 hands not moving or even positioned on a table pointing outside. The more still you can keep the camera, the clearer these images are going to be. And I do want to make one comment about the clarity of this image. I am shooting this on an S20 Plus, but it is a pre-production device. Meaning I haven't received the latest updates. Your device should have the latest updates, so I would encourage you to also experiment with space zoom. Now, before I let you go, I do want to show you a couple examples of some nighttime photography from our Vegas NRM. These were taken by one of our trainers, and you can see how incredibly bright these pictures are for being taken at 4 a.m. I love the blue in this pool, in this lazy river. I love the way the blue pops. And in this last picture, it was stated that it was so dark he couldn't see the faces on the billboard until he took the picture. That is how amazing the nighttime photography is on the S20 series. Again, I'm Simon. This is Hot Topics. I'll see you next time.